Hi, welcome back to the Secondhand Club. My name is Gregory, and in today's video I want to discuss about a GMT watch from a very special brand from the watch industry. And finally, we made it. We reached 100 subscribers. Thank you very much for watching this content. At the end of the video, I will announce the lucky winner of this travel pouch. So make sure to stick until the end of the video to see if you won that. Without further ado, let's get into the watch of the day. When we mention historical brands, we automatically think about the big Trinity brands, right? So the Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, Vacheron Constantin. But today I want to talk about Jaquet Droz. I have a special Jaquet Droz here with me that I want to show you. But before we go into the brand, let's have a look a little bit about their history. At the age of 17, Pierre Jaquet Droz set out to master the intricacy and beauty of watchmaking. His natural ingenuity and mechanical know-how, combined with his conscientious approach to his craft, resulted to clocks stunning enough to impress King Ferdinand VI of Spain. By the time the automatons were released in 1774, with the help of his sons, Henri-Louis and Jean-Frédéric Lechaud, the company had a pretty solid presence in the industry. Jaquet Droz in his early days, almost 300 years ago, was able to create very high complex movements and put them in automatons, allowing them to play either piano or making drawings of royal family members or specific animals. Today, the brand that was acquired in 2000 by the Swatch Group is able to come up with regular production pieces. What they're really known for is this beautiful black enamel dials, which are very hard to produce because they break easily. But Jaquet Droz is really known for that. If you're ever looking for an enamel timepiece, I would highly suggest you to look into their product. They have grand complication, but also simple time-only watches, absolutely stunning. But what they're really known for today, still by collectors, is their automaton watches. For example, this timepiece, which was basically created this year to celebrate the 300th anniversary of the founder Pierre Jaquet Droz. It's an historical edition paying homage to the birthplace of Swiss watchmaking. The bird repeater is an automaton with a minute repeater that embodies the essence of the house. Multiple bird animations, eggs hatching, and the river in the background breathe life into its creation. I think this is why Jaquet Droz is really known for. The bird repeater is definitely one of their iconic timepieces of their collection. And I really like the fact that they stick to their history and know-how acquired over the centuries. And it's truly an iconic brand that respects the art of horology. And a lot of brands today, I think, are not doing that. But anyway, that brings me to that specific watch that I wanted to show you today. It's a GMT with a tonneau shape. So let's have a look into the watch. Today, when you think about tonneau-shaped watches, you either go to Franck Muller, Cartier, eventually some breguet timepieces. But I think that the Jaquet Droz is exactly a mix of all this. So this is the Jaquet Droz Tonneau GMT. The reason why I think this is an homage to brands like Cartier, Franck Muller, or breguet is mainly due to the DNA of their designs. It feels like it's all combined together. Nevertheless, I absolutely love this piece and I would choose a Jaquet Droz over a Franck Muller every day. What I really like about this timepiece is, first of all, its size. The case diameter is a 35 by 38 millimeter. It's made of steel, so not too heavy. You can see it here on my wrist on a 7.2 inch wrist. It feels almost like a 39 millimeter, 40 millimeter round case. The contrast of the dial, which is a nice light gray dial, fits very well with the high polish and the warmth of the roundness of the lugs. On the crown, you can see a beautiful cabochon sapphire, which reminds us of Cartier, that uses a lot of those gemstones in the crown. But it's also a nice homage to the history, because they used to do watches for the royal family members, and on those watches they would have sapphires, rubies, and emeralds. When we look at the dial, it's a very simple watch. You can see the arrow hands, the GMT function over 24 hours displayed at 12 o'clock, and the small second displayed at 8 o'clock. So earlier I mentioned breguet, and you can see that on this version they're using breguet numerals, which brings a very cool Art Deco vintage vibe from the early 90s, and that's what I really like about this timepiece. There used to be a version with indexes, but I think it kills a little bit of the charm of this timepiece. I really like the version as it is like this. What I really like about this timepiece, apart of its tonneau shape and vintage feel, it's the use of the main complication, the GMT function. By simply pressing the pusher at 10 o'clock, you jump between the hours of the 24-hour display GMT function, which allows you to display different time zones very easily and very fast. When you turn the watch around, you can see the beautiful in-house manufactured movement, which is a manual wind. It's the caliber 736 from Jaquet Droz. It's decorated with 25 jewels and has a power reserve of approximately 35 hours. Now, in terms of value, this timepiece is available for sale on our website, thesecondhandclub.com, for $4,000. Obviously, this model is one of the entry model from the brand, but it's a really cool timepiece, not an investment timepiece. It's a timepiece that I would advise someone to buy only if they're looking for something unusual with a really cool function and has some very good vintage vibes. And as promised, I picked the lucky winner randomly. Mark Doyle, you are the winner of this travel pouch for 3 watches. Make sure to send me an email in the description below, and I will ship that to you overnight if you're in the US, or in a few days if you're somewhere else. But congratulations. The next milestone is going to be 1,000 subscribers. We are at 100. Hopefully we'll get there quite fast. And I will give away a watch wolf winder. I haven't selected which model yet, but please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this kind of videos. Tell me what you think about Jaquet Droz. Do you want to know more about the brand? I will also leave a link in the description below of the website of the company so you can read more about the brand, but I will be happy to talk about the brand in further videos if that's something that you like. Tell me what you think about this timepiece. Make sure to subscribe. We are dropping videos on Monday, Thursdays, and Sundays. Have a great day and see you in the next episode.